Welcome back to CHOWTIME Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from It's a Gundam. You guys really like It's a Gundam.
In the early 90s, there was a show in Britain starring a performance artist named Divine David. He said, and I quote,
"The world is burning. Let's masturbate."
A few years ago, I found this video on YouTube and I was completely enamored with the absolute madness of Divine David. And I realized that what he said perfectly encapsulated our current world that we live in. Stressed out adults in China are turning to adult pacifiers to relieve their anxiety. Frankly, if I lived in mainland China, I'd probably be sucking on a pacifier too. It seems like a madhouse. In reality, there's a psychological term for this phenomenon called regression. Everything's regressing, but whatever. It's a defense mechanism.
I do feel like we're regressing. If you actually look at some of the structures and things that were created back in the day, oh my God, it was precision. The art, the engineering, the marvel. Now look at our construction. Some of it's mostly just simple trash.
Mechanism used by adults in challenging emotional circumstances where they try to cope with their emotions by reverting to behaviors associated with a previous stage of development when they felt safer and more secure.
What is this? Literally just women?
You will find that all of these people sucking on adult pacifiers are predominantly women because it's always women up to goofy shenanigans.
Nobody's gonna know.
I remember the pacifier thing when I was in like high school. Like guys and girls were wearing like this necklaces with pacifiers and stuff. It's coming back?
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know?
Look at all those flags and pins on that stupid mask. This person's body reflects their mental health, an absolute mess. Everything here screams to me someone whose life is devoid of meaning and value. I don't care if that upsets you. You know that I'm right. And it's about time we just started admitting what was right. Some people just exist to leech off of the system and make shit miserable for the rest of us. And TikTok has given them all a voice, an ability to coagulate, or congregate, I should say, together in a never-ending maelstrom of absolute madness and degeneracy. That's why art isn't beautiful anymore, and there's an obsession with the depraved and the ugly, so that way they can try and rewrite beauty standards so they don't have to put in any effort in even existing.
That's pretty much why they're rewriting the beauty standards, right? Because they know they can't match it anymore. You just gotta accept my fatness.
How would they know? How would they know? I can't. Oh my God.
I already know if all those alphabet flags on your mask, you are mentally unhinged and should be avoided at all costs.
What in the world is going on? Adults have started sucking on pacifiers in order to soothe their anxieties. American adults are sucking on pacifiers to get through stress at work, in traffic, when they're having trouble sleeping, or during moments of pure burnout.
See? Predominantly women on TikTok sucking on pacifiers because they can't.
I mean, we can give them something to suck on. It doesn't have to be a pacifier, you know.
And hack being an adult. Sorry, sunshine. If you think it sucks now, wait till you get older, little baby. It doesn't.
I always love this version of It's a Gundam. It looks the most hilarious. It's like he's Pepe.
Get any better. So you better buck up, Buttercup.
I have to deal with stress. Oh my God. Burnout from work.
And meanwhile, the generation that came before us literally stormed the beaches of Normandy while Nazis shot at them with an MG-42, arguably the most revolutionary gun in human history that literally cut bodies in half. But my God, Charlotte, I guess you had to put in a little extra hour on your remote work. This capitalist nightmare.
Psychologists call this the regression phenomenon, which basically is the idea that when life gets overwhelming, people retreat into something that made them feel safe as kids. Online retail.
I never had a pacifier as a kid. I was born in Cambodia and was raised till 5 in Cambodia. That wasn't a thing.
Retailers are reporting sales of over 2,000 adult binkies per month.
I'd like to take a moment to thank my mother for never making me feel safe, for always just riding my ass morning, noon, and night.
And they range in
May mom rest in peace.
price from a couple dollars to $70 plus if you want a more luxury pacifier. Doctors
I'm about to go make some pacifiers, guys. I see a business opportunity.
And dentists have voiced their concerns with this new trend, saying that pacifiers are not made for adults and it could shift their teeth around.
Correct.
But I think we
that I did know.
have bigger problems than that when adults are turning to binkies to relax themselves.
Yes, the problem was we told all these people they were special, they were unique little snowflakes, and they could do anything they wanted.
And then life told them, nah.
They grew up and found out that they were painfully mid, if not below average, and that the only thing that awaited them was the ever-crushing maw of working till the day they died. And since they did...
Yeah, see, I grew up the opposite. I thought I was very mundane. I thought I was like low class, low education, dumbass, dyslexic. I didn't think I was going to be able to be as good as most normal Americans because my grammar really sucked. School really pushed that if you can't write letters, you can't be professional and stuff, you're not going to do well in life. So that really instilled into me that, oh man, I'm not going to do well in life. I'm very shitty at these things. So what did I do? I just worked hard. I just literally worked hard all of my life to try to be the best that I can be, to be somebody, to be up there, to make good money, to not be the mundane person that I thought I was going to be, that I felt I was going to be, you know, like, and these people are like taught the opposite, right? They taught you can rule the world. And then now they're like, I can't even rule my own kitchen.
Develop any social skills or the ability to be fine with themselves in their developmental years. They are now adults incapable of making connections or even expressing themselves properly or dealing with hard situations. This is why everyone is turning Gwark and AI into their best friend, because they're broken. And I'm sick and tired of pretending it's not true.
Oh, you don't know what life someone had.
Shut up! Don't give me, I've been shot at, for God's sakes. You don't see me running around with a binky and talking to Gwark. Oh my God, I'm so lonely. Oh no.
I've gone through a lot of things in my life. Jail twice. Got robbed at a gunpoint at the gas station twice. This. I'm alright. I'm alright.
Get to work. Get your ass out there and work, bitch. You're in the meat grinder, and be grateful it's the meat grinder of capitalism and not the meat grinder of war, where you're being taken out by drones flying by Ukrainians or Russians. Shut up, take out the binky, and get to it, you homo. I wonder if I could even call someone a homo passionately. I probably can't. This one I found pretty funny.
LGBTQ activists and communists are protesting against a coffee shop in Denver, Colorado, because they are Christian-owned. The same coffee shop, which helps the homeless, has reportedly been subject of monthly
What? Just because they're Christian?
protests by some unhinged activists.
Let's take a look at these people.
We're protesting against this place, the Drip Cafe, because
Don't bully me. I know, Fluffy, I know. This dude is wearing rubber breasts. Like, what? Whatever, dude, just play it.
it is run and funded by a homophobic church. They put on their website that one of their 7 core beliefs is that they believe homosexuality is a sin punishable by death. So we think that's bogus and that's bullshit, and we're out here to protest them and tell them to get the hell out of our neighborhood.
Have you ever seen a more poorly dressed human in all of your life? And I have to use non-gendered language or else YouTube will come in here and try and drop kick me. But let's just be frank here. Is this not unhinged? Is this not crazy as cat piss on a warm summer day? In fact, July 5th. I can't even, I'm supposed to listen to this person. The coffee shop that's Christian, over the line. I need to listen to the dude in rubber tits. There's the paragon of human virtue. Excuse me if I'm gonna lean towards the people.
Again, I think nowadays people are just so social justice warriors trying to solve problems that aren't even problems because they got nothing else to do.
People that could tell me what, you know, John 3:16 says or something.
The world is burning.
The tolerant left is what you always hear. But usually when it comes to practicing tolerance, they're intolerant of whatever the hell they deem is intolerable.
Hi everybody, I'm at the Bastard Barbecue right now. All my friends are in there. But I guess supposedly since I have wool in my hair, I'm not allowed in. and there's a big voucher thing that they want me to read and sign, and they want to give me, they want to refund my money and not let me in, and I just paid $60 and drove all the way from New West, and I also just drove all the way here from Headley so that I could be here last night and got home at 4 o'clock in the morning, and now I can't get in because of my hair.
It was included in, when you bought your ticket, it was included, our culture appropriation policy was included when you bought your ticket, when you, like, in the description of the event.
Look at all the godforsaken bureaucracy. I don't even see what the problem is.
Yeah, what is the problem with the cotton hair?
Was the wool obtained
hair.
inhumane somehow? I thought getting
It's a barbecue, no?
wool off a sheep helped them in the hot summer's day. I don't even know what the problem is, and I also just don't care. I'm absolutely fatigued is the right word. This video goes on for 8 minutes. You're out of your I think I gotta watch 8 minutes of gay bureaucracy.
So it is something that was put out ahead of time, and so I apologize.
I don't really understand. So you're not letting me in because of my hairstyle?
Correct.
Yeah,
So-
if it doesn't align with a culture that
I am...
Oh, so it's the hairstyle. It doesn't align with the culture. It's a white woman that
Oh, that's what that is.
looks like she has fake dreads. That's the issue.
Wow.
You can't have wool dreads.
That was the whole issue?
No, it's not cultural appropriate. And then a gay black woman wearing a wig made from Chinese woman hair is cool.
I am Vikings. Vikings have dreads.
So I
If you
activate
want
the
me to go
QR
debate everybody in there on whether or not Vikings or Celtic people can have dreadlocks
I thought it was like a vegan barbecue or something.
in their hair, I will do it. I will debate your whole freaking system.
I'm not here to debate.
Yeah, but this is retarded. I just drove 5 hours to get here.
Also, like, even that language, I don't want used in the venue as
Oh my
well. So
gosh.
it's like,
You can't say retarded around these people. That's probably because they're retarded.
But they won't let me in because I have dreadlocks.
Culture, I can't. There's no way in God's green earth am I sitting through
Is this a
7
real
minutes and
thing?
33 seconds more of this. Maybe like some other time when I don't have better things to do with my day. It's gorgeous outside. To hell with this.
It's been nice out.
I have had it officially. That's how you know like a country's too good. It's too good here. Because these are problems for people. These nonsensical, completely trivial, mundane issues that you literally...
I'm telling you. When I grew up, these weren't issues. Because we were still struggling to survive. Now, we make shit up just to be upset.
really have to look for, because your life is so semi-charmed. You have to find things to be offended by. It's a never-ending victim Olympics.
You know, women like to call men with the Peter Pan syndrome, and then they go off and turn around and do this. Who has an issue with growing up? The person that wants their bills paid and never touch a bill in their life and want to be taken care of? Or the men that work hard to do all these things? Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.